Hi, listener. I was hoping to be gone before you got back. I don't know. There's something comforting here. Would you even let me leave if I wanted to? I thought so. So I'm forced to live here a prisoner? I'm leaving. Kill me if you have to. I don't care anymore. What? How did you... There is no way that you could know that from a look. How do you know that look I had? You're right. It was a long time ago. I was born in the middle of the Great War, which was getting so desperate that my dad and my uncle left to fight, and only my uncle came back. At first, it wasn't so bad. He took care of my mom and I, and he felt guilty about his brother's death. By the time he had come back, I had already forgotten my real dad, so all of this had seemed normal to me. Over time, we lost him to his nightmares, and when he couldn't take it anymore, he would hit me. I resented my mom for years for not stopping him. It wasn't until later that I realized that Dad's death left her an empty shell, and that she couldn't help me even if she wanted to. One day, I ran away from home. I wandered for a few weeks, obviously not getting very far from solitude. But I couldn't stand the thought of not saying bye to my mom. So, I went back. And she was dead. It was my fault. My uncle didn't have me to take his rage out on anymore. So he killed her. In that moment, something just came over me. Like a whirlwind, I snapped his neck. It wasn't even too hard. He was in such a drunken stupor after what he had done to my mom. At first, I was horrified by what I had done, but over time, I became afraid that the darkness was gone. But more importantly, I was afraid of what it had turned me into. Of how much I enjoyed snapping his neck. The bones breaking in my hands as the life just faded from his eyes. I suppose we do. Wait, how do you know about Beto? I don't understand. I've heard of it, although I'm no expert in it by any means. Who is Lucien Lachance? What was he doing in solitude? What woman? Who was it? So, my great-great and so on grandfather was... What does this have to do with me? You think that me being related to him will somehow help the Brotherhood out? I just don't buy it. You're some great organization. By the 8, you people killed the Emperor! People speak of the Night Mother and of the Brotherhood in the streets now more than ever. Why me? What is a rich girl from Solitude going to do that the Brotherhood can't? Why do you need me if you all are so powerful and widespread? Unless... People speak your name now more than ever. For a long time, as long as I can remember, the Brotherhood was only talked about in whispers. But now, people speak about you openly in the streets. There are so few of you in this sanctuary, so very few. And the Emperor's men, they said they had killed you all. That they had killed the last of the Brotherhood. You're a dying organization. You, Nazir, Babette, the few others. You're the only ones that are left, aren't you? Maybe you didn't need an army. However, things have changed, haven't they? So that's why you need me. That's why you don't want me to leave. You need me to strengthen the Brotherhood. I want to learn. I want to help. Oh, hi, listener.
But to reach places...
We must work to uphold our traditions. In addition to reforming the Black Hand, we must teach our new initiates and our older children the importance of the 5 tenets. No longer will we abandon our tenets, and anyone who breaks a tenet must face the wrath of Sithis.
Yes, I am Alisande Dupre. Our unholy matron has informed me that you are in need of formal guidance in the ways of old. Allow me to demonstrate.
Cicero is hungry. Be a sweet bowl. Or a carrot.
Yes, listener. How may I serve you?
There are 5 to the Dark Brotherhood. As long as you do not break these tenets, you will remain in good standing. Repeat after me. I will never dishonor the Night Mother.
I will never dishonor the Night Mother.
I will never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets.
I will never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets.
I will never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior.
I will never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior.
I will never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or a Dark Sister.
I will never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister.
I will never kill a Dark Brother or a Dark Sister. If I break any of these tenets, I resign myself to the wrath of Sithis.
I will never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. If I break any of these tenets, I resign myself to the wrath of Sithis.
May our dread father guide you, initiates. Welcome to the family.
Good thing you're here. I was just starting to get bored. Good talk.
How may Majida be of service?
So this is the child of LeChance? Interesting. I can feel the passion of LeChance, even from here. So many children pray to their mother, but now we may begin to answer those prayers. There is a corrupt priest in Markarth. Find him, take his gold, and so begins a new contract.
Hi, listener.
Let's kill someone!
Yes, listener. As you command.
Listener, it's an honor to stand before you.
Maybe I'll... What do you need, listener?
Of course, listener. As you command, listener.
How can Khajiit help the listener?
Yes? You must be the Dark Brothers? Sister? The assassins? Right. Nearly every day for the past 6 months, along my walks out of the city, I have come across Reachmen, always beaten within an inch of their lives. I take time and heal them. Yes, odd perhaps, but they are fellow men. Even if we do not share a religion, it is my duty to help those in need. Yes, well, the violence has been escalating. First, it was 1 or 2 hurt men a week, but lately it has been as many as 6. Last week, 2 of them were dead, but in their hands, I found a piece of cloth from a guard uniform. I believe the city guard has been targeting the Reachmen, and given the disdain the people of Markarth have for them, no one is willing to do anything. Please take these uniforms and infiltrate the guard tower. You must identify the guards and kill them. I can give you a bonus if you eliminate them outside of the city limits and convince the guard captain that they were having a feud. It must look like they killed each other. This cannot fall back on the Forsworn.
Hi, listener. Bye now. What do you need, my friend?
Please do not ask
See you
about
around.
the guard uniforms. There is nothing I can answer about that. What do you need?
The Emperor of Skyrim, dead. These are dark times, my friend. Dark times indeed.
Come on, let's start our patrol outside the city.
Back to the old grind.
That Hroldar. What's he planning? Hi, listener. Good talk. Hi, listener. Bye now.
That's all you've got.
That one's really dead. That one's really dead.
What is it, soldier? Fighting? Why were they fighting? Those two? Oh dear, that's no good. No, this won't do at all. Thank you for delivering the news. You two, get some rest.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
What do you need? Wonderful. Maybe now we can have some peace around here. Here's your payment, plus a bonus.